when, where, what, why did Goodluck start?
You want to tell that story?
So it's not too long a story. It was just off the back of a previous band that Jules and myself were in, and I've always had a love for electronic music, and our previous band was sort of like an acoustic rock band, and at the time we were trying to get more gigs, and Cape Town just didn't have enough live venues, but it has loads of clubs. So I created a show utilizing that band's music that could fit into a club, and eventually that evolved into this whole other animal, and
we haven't
that's
really
weirdly
looked back.
led us, yeah.
So it was supposed to be the baby brother to our main band, and it's ended up taking over. So we're loving it.
The baby brother grew up and
Mm-hmm.
Goodluck, where did the name come from?
We found it in a band name book.
You get
Suggested
these,
band
you
name
get
book.
you get these catalogs of band names.
Yeah, we
that you
just
can-
thought it would be cool.
No,
And
kidding.
really, just 2 4-letter words sound nice.
Yeah.
Happy energy.
Everyone says it.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Yeah, I think it was maybe actually from years of being in a band and hearing Goodluck every time you're on stage, and you're like, yeah, cool name for a
Kinda
band.
stuck.
Yeah, kind of stuck.
Yeah.
Luckily you weren't actors and it wasn't hearing break a leg all the time.
Yeah.
That doesn't quite have the same kind of ring.
No.
The project and the documentary you're doing at the moment.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal what you are aiming to do. How are you trying to incorporate all the sounds?
Well, basically, it was a harebrained idea that I came to Jules with about a year ago. About a year ago?
Yeah, about a year ago.
Yeah, and I just my two loves in life are making music and the outdoors, surfing, hiking, mountain biking, kayaking, whatever it is. That's what I love to do, and the thought of going into the studio and producing another album, as amazing as that is, was just a little bit sort of daunting, because it really sort of become a hermit. You don't get to see your friends, you don't get to, you lock yourself in there, and I disappear for about 3 to 6 months. Well, it's 6 months for the last one. And I really wanted to approach this next album with a sort of a completely different approach, which was to somehow figure out a way of combining those two. And the one was to sort of look at studios that sort of bring the environment in, big glass windows, and there's an amazing one in Sweden that we looked at for quite a while, but I don't know what made me think about it, but the next thing I was just thinking was sort of like, what about taking the studio outside of a room and putting it in the environment that I want to be in? So I started thinking about, what does it mean to have a studio? And essentially it's just silence, really, and no wind. So we picked the quietest place in the world, I think.
The least amount of people.
Yeah, sort of.
Per kilometre, should we say.
And the whole idea is that we're going to travel around the country and record different ambient noises, from animals to the sound of the sand to the sea to
all kinds of things,
hitting rocks.
Which was what we were doing today.
Yeah.
That was fun.
But the idea is to sort of incorporate all these sort of natural sounds, record the album outside, which is, I don't know if anyone's really ever done a pop album outside before. And just carry on doing what we do as Goodluck, which is write really good songs, write really good pop songs. We're not coming out here to make some weird art album.
Yeah.
We're just wanting to be here and do what we do.
And make something interesting. As well for us, having spent a year in the dance music industry and the electronic music industry, I think we're also trying to bring something a little bit more, with a little bit more integrity back into dance music. Beats are getting louder, drops are getting fatter. It's all about loudness war and who can be louder than who. And we kind of look at that and go, well, let's take it in totally the opposite direction and say, can we make dance music using real elements and actual sounds that exist in the world, and make a track
and something that just lasts a little bit longer. Like a lot of the producers in America and Europe are creating really amazing stuff, but it's very time dependent. It's very now, and then in 6 months' time, that sound is kind of done. And I want to make music that has longevity.
It's been a lot of work. You think your beautiful country is very well protected by its
bureaucratic filing system,
tourism board, and
But we've had an amazing amount of support. We've got really, really cool partners on this
Yeah.
endeavor.
If it wasn't for the Namibia Tourism Board, I don't think we'd be sitting here now.
Yeah.
They've been amazing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's just it's so exciting to sort of be sitting here now and have this whole journey ahead of us, and to be at the beginning of it. I mean, it's taken us 2 days to get here. You know, it's nice to sort of be really in the middle of the country and just about to embark on a nationwide sort of exploration. Yeah.
Yay. My final sort of fun-filled question I always ask
Yeah.
fans. Thinking totally outside the box, which you guys always do.
Not always.
If you were given 2 ridiculous collaboration options, which one would you choose? You've got Susan Boyle, and seeing
yes.
that old Ozzy Osbourne is heading back to the studio with Black Sabbath.
Ozzy, okay.
Black
So
Sabbath
either
and
Black
Susan.
Sabbath or Susan.
I think I'd go for Black Sabbath.
Would you?
What would you do with Susan Boyle?
I don't know, but I've listened.
She sings.
I've listened to Ozzy, and he's like,
Yeah, but at least he's got a bit of rock and roll. She sings. What does she
yeah,
sing?
but you just make her sing what
You
she wanted
hate
to.
musicals. We can't work with her. You hate musicals.
She doesn't sing musicals.
She sang Les Mis or something. She did.
Was
I
that
Dreamed
what
a
it
Dream.
was? I dreamed a dream. Oh. She
Yeah.
has a very nice voice, though. It's better than Ozzy.
Okay, he would work with Susan. I'd work with Ozzy. There we go.
What about if Ozzy and Susan got together? That'd be interesting.
that would
Had
be
a love child.
very strange.
That would be. Thank you very much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thanks for having us in the most amazing country I think we've been to in a long time.
Yeah.
Just a hop on, hop off kind of lover. You don't take too much on you when you get me under the